64-year-old high school football coach Mark Bachtel remains in Baylor Hospital with a skull fracture and bleeding on his brains. The coach was hurt in a freak accident in a game last week. Bachtel's sons met with the media today, and Fox 4's Sean Rabb is in our newsroom with more on their story tonight. Sean.
Steve, Bachtel is a name synonymous with high school football all across North and East Texas. Bachtel's sons, two of them coaches, one a former coach turned pastor, amazingly have accepted what's happened to their dad, who, while showing some improvement, is still in critical condition.
This was just a normal routine football play. Unfortunately, he was just not able to get out of the way of a sideline play, and we are where we are.
The sons of Scurry-Rosser assistant football coach Mark Bachtel are in a waiting game to see how he'll turn out after being critically injured. Yet they talk about their father's faith.
His personal relationship with Jesus Christ, he would go through this moment if it just brought one more person to Christ.
Late in the Scurry-Rosser Malakoff game Friday night, a play ended out of bounds. Players from both teams rolled up the dad who hit his head on concrete. Bachtel's boys have been encouraging those two student athletes.
There's a sense of guilt that they carry along anytime they are associated with this type of an accident, and it's an accident, and now they're 16, 17-year-old kids that they don't see the real world picture completely, and now they see, hey, everything's going to be okay, and they understand it was just an accident.
The Bachtel boys, like their father, in more ways than football.
Mark is just a vessel of God's will, and we understand that if this is God's will to touch one more person towards the gospel, then we are perfectly and greatly appreciated that they are able to use our Father. It's an honor to see Jesus Christ use him in that way.
Scurry-Rosser students wore green this week in a show of support for the man known as Papa.
And our kids obviously know that Papa Bachtel is not here with us right now, but they also know that, shoot, if he were there with us right now, he'd be getting on their tail and tell them it's time to go to work. We still got a long ways to go.
And a long way to go in his recovery. The sons say they are walking now by faith. Jason Bachtel is Scurry-Rosser's head coach, hiring his dad as defensive coach 4 years ago. Again, reiterating football is important to his father, but the most important things in his life, the love for family, friends, the people he's touched over the years, and his faith. The team has a bye this week. Steve?
All right, Sean, good to learn more about him. Thank you.
All right.